An excellent floor exercise here that may very well have overtaken her teammate Jennifer Say.
Let's look at some of that tumbling. There's a front somersault step out, round off back handspring. Look at the lift on that double back with perfect form, and bang, nice landing.
Men's high bar, the last competitor, Guo Ling Sheng. The score to beat is now 9.75 by Tim Daggett, Song Win, and Tong Jie Kong. So there is a tie for the top spot. 9.75. Again, 9.75 by Daggett on the high bar a few moments ago.
And that would give Daggett his third medal in this competition. He won the parallel bars and he won the pommel horse. And also Song Wen won 2 events. Nice one-arm work, very good. And now he does one arm on the other arm. He switched hands there, went right into a reverse act, very good. Boy, this is a great exercise. The Chinese a tough on high bar. Okay, he does a very unusual dismount. He's in an eagle, a dorsal grip now. Now watch, he dismounts from that position. And he stuck it cold. That's going to be another great score.
Great look at Guo Ling Sheng. He is the national champion of China, and I think he's just proven why. We'll have the final standings of our last 2 events when the McDonald's Gymnastics Challenge returns. The #1 rung in the high bar is getting very crowded because already tied for the silver medal is Tim Daggett. You see him there in the front. Song Win and Tong Jie Kong, all with 9.75, tying for the silver medal in the high bar competition here between the United States and China. And Tim's still looking for some place to stand on the front of that winner's platform. Tim, who stuck that perfect 10 for the United States in the Olympic Games and officially wrapped up the championship for the United States over China. Thus, when this rivalry gets back together, it is quite a competition. And there are the silver medalists in the high bar. A little more delicately, had to stand on that winner's stand than on the high bar here earlier today. And now the winner, Guo Ling Sheng, 9.95. The Chinese national champion has won the high bar competition. And Lin Sheng joins Song Wen as double winners this afternoon for the Chinese. Tim Daggett also a double winner for the Americans, winning the pommel horse and the parallel bars. And the crowd appreciating their effort. By the way, the Chinese men in the team competition earlier defeated the men of the United States, while the Chinese women, wanting to come back for the rematch with the American women, did the same. Scores extremely tight, however, which indicates that there's not that much of a difference between these new faces of these 2 fine countries, China and the United States, as we compete here in the 1 year after the '84 Olympic Games. And now for the winners of the floor exercises. The bronze medal for 3rd place will go to Zhong Ying Zhu. 9.65 for the bronze medal for the Chinese. The Americans trying for a 1-2-3 sweep. Again, Marie Roethlisberger would not be able to accomplish that sweep, but they will get the top 2 spots as Ying Zhu gets the bronze. The silver medal will go to Jennifer Say, 16 years of age, from Allentown, Pennsylvania. Her score this afternoon, 9.75 in the floor exercise. She set that on the very first exercise of the day, and that was the one that they were shooting at. And her teammate from Huntington Beach, California, from here in the Los Angeles area, Sabrina Marr from Monterey Park, California, was the young lady that was able to overcome it. Sabrina Marr, the national champion, 9.85, is the floor exercise champion. Sabrina, only 15 years of age. As you see her smiling broadly. And congratulations to all of our athletes who have made this a sensational day in Los Angeles. Peter and I'll be back with a closing comment in a moment. You've enjoyed our McDonald's Gymnastics Challenge here from Los Angeles. And Peter Corman, I have but one question. How did we do today, and what did we find out?
I think we did great, Sam. You know, the big question before the competition was, how well is this young team, without the experience that the women and men had in Montreal, going to do against the top Chinese team? The answer is very well. We had 2 medal winners. Timmy Daggett won 2 for the men, and Sabrina Marr won 2 for the women, and then Yolanda Mavity won vaulting as well for the women. So we've stood up against the Chinese. That was a big test.
Well, of course, they had 2 winners also. Song Win, an outstanding gymnast, and himself, and their national champion, Zhuo Lin Shuo, came up with a couple of victories for himself and the Chinese. From here, it's on to the World Championship trials in Minneapolis.
That's right. That's in September, and then it's on to the World Championships in November in Montreal. We'll see how they do there.
Well, is it a quest for the 1988 goal? Have we started? Have we taken the first test today?
I think we've taken the first step. We've got some young blood in there. We've gotten rid of the old competitors that have been around a while. All these kids are strong, young, and healthy, and they're going to do just great.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed our show here on ESPN. Speaking on behalf of Peter Corman and all of the fine folks behind the camera, this is Sam Smith saying so long, everybody, from the Forum in Los Angeles, California. The McDonald's Gymnastics Challenge from Los Angeles, California has been brought to you by McDonald's. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Fly the friendly skies